She thought the honeymoon was the reward for her secret betrayal. He turned it into the stage for her ultimate humiliation. A luxury resort, a private theater, a dark truth on screen. The wedding was a dream and extravagant celebration held at the groom's family estate in Napa Valley, where wine flowed like water and roses lined every walkway. Everyone said the couple, Nathan and Elise, were made for each other. He was a rising entrepreneur in tech. She was a fashion blogger with charm to spare. The photos were picture perfect. The speeches were tearful. The kiss? Cinematic. But 2 days before Nathan stood at the altar with Elise, he found something he could never unsee. It began with a phone left unlocked. Elise had gone to shower. Her phone vibrated on the kitchen island. At first, Nathan ignored it. Then a second buzz. Then a third. The name flashed across the screen, Liam, her co-worker from her PR agency. Innocent enough, but curiosity, like rot, works fast. He opened it. What he found twisted his stomach. Months of messages. Not flirty. Explicit. Photos. Hotel receipts. Whispered plans for future meetups. And worst of all, a message from Liam that read, "Can't believe he still doesn't know. Marry him, get the honeymoon, then we'll talk." Nathan didn't say a word, didn't confront her. He closed the phone, walked out to the garden, and looked up at the sky like it held answers. His heart raced, his jaw clenched. But then an eerie calm washed over him. This wouldn't be a canceled wedding. This wouldn't be a messy confrontation. This would be theater. And Elise? She would get the show of her life. The wedding went on as planned. Elise being kissed him with breathy "I love yous," unaware that Nathan was silently calculating every step of his revenge. After the reception, Nathan surprised her. "I booked us something special for the honeymoon," he said, brushing her cheek with rehearsed tenderness. "It's a new private resort in Bora Bora. I wanted our first week together as husband and wife to be unforgettable." Elise squealed and kissed him again. "You're perfect." Nathan smiled. "I know." What she didn't know was that Nathan had upgraded the honeymoon suite to a private villa with a media room. And he hadn't booked it for just the two of them. Day 1, arrival. The villa was stunning. A glass infinity pool faced the sea. White curtains danced in the breeze. Champagne chilled on arrival. Elise was overjoyed, already posting filtered videos to Instagram with captions like #newlyweds, #paradise, #forever. Nathan played along. He fed her fresh pineapple, massaged her shoulders, and poured her wine with a smile. But when she asked for his phone to take a selfie, he refused. "Dead battery," he said. "I'll charge it later." Because his phone held everything: screenshots, videos, screen recordings, and the final surprise. That morning, Elise woke to a note on the pillow. "Meet me at the villa's private theater at noon. Wear something nice. I have a gift for you." Excited, she dressed in a white summer dress, did her makeup, and walked barefoot across the warm wooden floor to the theater room. The curtains were drawn. The lights dimmed. She stepped inside. It was empty except for rows of plush seats and a flickering screen at the front. Then a voice echoed through the speakers. Nathan's. "Hi, Elise." Her brows furrowed. She looked around. "Nathan, I want you to sit. Because you're about to see something truly breathtaking." The screen cut to black. Then a familiar scene. Footage from a hidden camera. A hotel room. Elise and Liam laughing, kissing, talking. "I love how clueless he is," Liam says. "He's useful," Elise replies. "We'll get a nice honeymoon out of it." Her blood ran cold. She stood. "Nathan, this isn't funny." Then came the next clip: screenshots of their messages. Elise's voice in audio snippets saying things like, "I can't wait till this wedding's over, and I can finally breathe again." Her knees buckled, the screen faded, then the lights came on. And there, sitting in the theater's back row, were Nathan's parents, Elise's parents, Nathan's siblings, Elise's sister, all staring, mouths open, eyes wide. No one said a word. Nathan walked in through the side door, dressed in white linen, looking relaxed like a man who just exorcised a demon. "Surprise," he said. Elise, pale as chalk, whispered, "You brought them here?" "Oh, I did. Thought our family should enjoy the honeymoon too. We're all one big happy family, right?" Her father stood, trembling. "Is this real?" Nathan nodded. "Every bit. I found out 2 days before the wedding, but I didn't want to ruin the party. And I definitely didn't want to cancel the honeymoon. After all, Elise put so much effort into the wedding, why waste the reception?" Elise's voice cracked. You flew our parents here? Charter jet. Told them it was a post-wedding surprise. And it is. Her mother started crying. Her father left the room. Elise rushed toward Nathan. "I can explain." "Oh, I'm sure you can, but not here. See, you're checked out. Your flight leaves in 2 hours. I already packed your things." "You're kicking me out?" Nathan leaned in. "I'm divorcing you." "You can't do this to me," he laughed, cold and sharp. "You already did it to yourself." Elise was escorted out, screaming, crying, swearing, her reputation shattered. Her social media flooded with comments after someone from the family leaked the footage. Liam? Fired. His wife? Filed for divorce the next week. Nathan stayed in Bora Bora, alone. He extended the stay and turned it into a solo healing retreat. He posted a single photo of himself at sunset with a caption that read, "Some honeymoons begin with love. Mine began with truth." 6 months later, the video of Elise's exposure went viral. Millions viewed it on YouTube. It was reposted on Reddit, TikTok, and Instagram. People praised Nathan for his calm, calculated revenge. He was invited to podcasts, news segments, even got offered a book deal. Elise tried to make a comeback, public apologies, crying videos, interviews about emotional mistakes. But the internet doesn't forget. Every time she tried to post, someone would comment, #honeymoon switch. Back in his now quiet apartment, Nathan sipped his coffee, scrolling through emails. He smiled, reading one that caught his eye. "We'd love to adapt your story into a Netflix miniseries. Are you open to a call?" He clicked reply, "Only if I get casting approval. Some people need to play themselves." He hit send and leaned back, smiling, because closure sometimes is best served in surround sound with an audience. Please like the video if you enjoyed it.